Today, we're going to explore something that will resonate deeply with many of you. How to detox your mind and stop the endless cycle of overthinking. Sounds appealing, right? At times, our minds become overrun with a constant stream of thoughts, worries, and doubts, making it nearly impossible to enjoy the present. But don't worry. Today, I'm sharing 16 simple yet powerful strategies, all rooted in Stoic philosophy, that can help you calm your mind and find inner peace. Picture this. You're lying in bed, hoping to fall asleep, but your mind just won't quiet down. Thoughts of work, family, unmet goals, and the uncertainty of the future whirl through your head, keeping you awake. This is something we've all experienced, but it doesn't have to be your reality. The Stoics, with their timeless wisdom, teach us that we can train our minds to be steadier, calmer, and more focused. That's what we'll be doing today, learning how to use these 16 strategies, each grounded in Stoicism, to lead a more serene and balanced life. We'll break down each method in detail, explaining how to apply them in daily life, why they're effective, and how they can transform your way of thinking. To make this even more impactful, I'll include a quote from a Stoic philosopher with each strategy to inspire and deepen your understanding. 1. Use positive affirmations. Let's begin with a strategy that's often underestimated, but has a profound impact. Positive affirmations. Seneca once said, "The greatest part of happiness depends on our disposition, not our circumstances." This insight reminds us that our mindset shapes how we perceive the world. Positive affirmations are simple statements we repeat to ourselves to cultivate an optimistic and empowered perspective. Why does this work? Because our thoughts have incredible power over our reality. If we constantly tell ourselves negative things, we'll view the world through that lens. But by intentionally feeding ourselves positive messages, we can reframe our outlook. Imagine waking up in the morning and thinking, "Today is going to be a challenging day." That thought sets the tone for your entire day. Now, imagine replacing it with, "Today is full of opportunities." That simple shift can change everything. To start using positive affirmations, identify areas where you feel doubt or negativity. Create affirmations that counteract those thoughts. For example, if you often think, "I'm not good enough at my job," replace it with, "I am capable and confident in my abilities." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially in moments of self-doubt or stress. This practice can help reduce rumination and promote a more constructive mindset. 2. Simplify your life. The second strategy is to simplify your life. Seneca also said, "It is the mind that does good or evil that makes us unhappy or happy, rich or poor." In today's world, we're often overwhelmed by complexity, too many possessions, too many commitments, and too many unnecessary thoughts. Simplifying your life means reducing excess in all its forms. Think about your home. How many things do you own that you don't truly need? Each item adds to your mental burden. The same goes for your schedule. Overcommitting leads to feelings of being stretched too thin. By simplifying, you create space in your life and your mind. Why is this effective? Because every unnecessary thing you eliminate reduces the mental load. Fewer things mean fewer decisions, less clutter, and more energy to focus on what truly matters. Start by decluttering your environment. Donate or discard items you no longer use or that don't bring you joy. Next, review your commitments. Are there tasks or obligations you can simplify, delegate, or let go of? Lastly, simplify your thoughts by practicing mindfulness and focusing on the present moment. 3. Limit the information you consume. The next strategy is crucial in today's digital age. Limiting the amount of information you consume. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." And our thoughts are often influenced by the information we take in. We live in a world saturated with news, social media, emails, and messages, all competing for our attention. This constant influx can lead to information overload, where our minds feel bombarded and stressed. Limiting the information we consume helps reduce this mental noise. How can you do this? Start by being selective about the sources of information you engage with. Choose those that add value and avoid those that create unnecessary stress or anxiety. Also, set time limits for using digital devices. For instance, decide to check the news only once a day or limit your social media time. Why does this work? Because when you reduce the amount of information you take in, you give your mind a break. This allows you to better process the information that truly matters and gives you more mental space for creativity and meaningful thinking. 4. Develop a regular exercise routine. Let's move on to something that benefits both your mind and body: regular exercise. Seneca said, "The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable." Exercise is a powerful way to reduce anxiety and clear your mind. Physical activity not only improves your physical health, but also significantly impacts your mental well-being. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals that boost your mood and reduce stress. Imagine going for a morning run, feeling the fresh air on your face and the rhythm of your steps. Your mind begins to clear as you focus on the movement and your breathing, rather than your worries. This is also a form of mindfulness, as you're fully present in the moment. Why does this work? Because exercise helps manage stress and anxiety effectively. It also provides a sense of achievement and well-being, which can improve your overall attitude toward life. Try incorporating exercise into your daily routine, whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a gym session. 5. Meditate daily. Meditation is a powerful tool for calming the mind and reducing overthinking. Taking time each day to sit in silence, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment trains your mind to be more present and less reactive. Imagine finding a quiet space, sitting comfortably, and closing your eyes. You take deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your lungs. If your mind starts to wander, you gently bring it back to your breathing. This practice reduces stress and anxiety over time, helping you approach daily challenges with greater calm and clarity. 6. Establish clear boundaries. Setting boundaries is an essential part of protecting your peace of mind. Epictetus reminds us, "No one can hurt you without your consent." This idea extends to setting limits on what you're willing to accept, whether it's in your relationships, your workload, or how you spend your time. When you don't establish boundaries, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and resentful because you allow others' demands to take precedence over your needs. Imagine you're at work, and your boss asks you to stay late for the third time this week. Setting a boundary might mean saying, "I understand the importance of this task, but I also need time to recharge. I won't be able to stay late today." While it may feel uncomfortable at first, setting these limits is vital for your well-being. Why does this work? Boundaries help protect your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. They also lead to healthier relationships, as people learn to respect your needs. Think about one area in your life where you could benefit from a clear boundary and start there. 7. Surround yourself with positive people. The people you choose to spend time with have a profound influence on your mindset. Seneca said, "The most powerful man is he who has control over himself." Part of achieving this self-control is surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift and support you. If you're constantly around people who are negative or critical, their energy can weigh you down. On the other hand, spending time with those who inspire and motivate you can shift your perspective to a more positive one. Imagine a friend who always finds the bright side of things and encourages you to pursue your goals. Contrast that with someone who constantly complains and drags you into their negativity. Which person would you rather spend your time with? Why does this work? Emotions and attitudes are contagious. By choosing to surround yourself with positive and supportive individuals, you're more likely to adopt a similar mindset. This doesn't mean avoiding those who are going through difficult times. It means being mindful of how relationships affect your mental health. 8. Accept life's impermanence. Marcus Aurelius said, "Observe how many waves of change have passed over you, and you will understand that what changes should not be feared." Accepting impermanence is a fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy. It's about recognizing that everything in life is temporary. Situations, emotions, and even ourselves are constantly changing. Why is this concept so freeing? Because it reminds us that challenges, no matter how difficult, will not last forever. Imagine facing a stressful situation that feels overwhelming. Understanding that it's temporary can help you approach it with a sense of calm. Similarly, acknowledging that good moments are fleeting encourages us to savor them while they last. When we embrace impermanence, we stop clinging to the need for things to remain the same. This flexibility allows us to adapt more easily and reduces the mental burden of trying to control the uncontrollable. 9. Dedicate time to your hobbies. Epictetus said, "Leisure without books is the death and grave of a living man." Your hobbies, activities you love and that bring you joy, are not just a luxury, but a necessity for maintaining a balanced life. They offer an escape from the demands of daily life and allow you to reconnect with yourself. When you dedicate time to hobbies, whether it's painting, gardening, writing, or playing a musical instrument, you create space for creativity and relaxation. Imagine setting aside an hour to engage in an activity you love. It's not about being the best at it. It's about the joy and fulfillment it brings you. Why does this work? Hobbies are a form of mindfulness. They help you focus fully on the present moment, reducing stress and promoting well-being. Think about a hobby you enjoy and how you can make more time for it in your routine. 10. Learn to say no. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful skills you can develop to protect your peace of mind. Seneca wisely observed, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, but because we do not dare that they are difficult." Saying yes to everything often leads to overcommitment, burnout, and resentment. Imagine someone asks you to take on an extra project at work when you're already feeling overwhelmed. Saying no, respectfully but firmly, protects your time and energy. It's not about being selfish, it's about recognizing your limits and prioritizing your well-being. Why does this work? When you learn to say no, you create space for the things that truly matter. It's a way of setting boundaries that prevent unnecessary stress and allow you to focus on your priorities. 11th, cultivate patience. Patience is essential for maintaining calm and composure in a world that often demands immediate results. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The art of living is more like a fight than a dance, because life must be lived fighting and on guard against sudden blows." Patience allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Think about waiting in a long line. Instead of becoming frustrated, use the opportunity to breathe deeply and observe your surroundings. This shift in perspective turns an annoying delay into a chance to practice patience. Why does this work? Patience helps us accept things as they are, reducing resistance and frustration. It creates the mental space to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Reflect on a recent situation where you could have been more patient and how that might have changed your experience. 12. Spend time in nature. Nature has an incredible ability to calm the mind and rejuvenate the spirit. Seneca once said, "Happiness is the peace of the soul." Spending time outdoors, surrounded by natural beauty, offers a break from the noise and chaos of daily life. Imagine walking through a forest, feeling the cool breeze, listening to birdsong, and taking in the vibrant greenery. These simple experiences connect us to something larger than ourselves and remind us of life's inherent simplicity. Why does this work? Nature has a restorative effect on the brain, helping us relax and recharge. Being outdoors also naturally encourages mindfulness as we focus on our surroundings and the present moment. 13. Make time for digital breaks. In our tech-driven world, we are constantly connected to devices. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside." Taking regular breaks from digital distractions can significantly improve mental clarity and focus. Imagine spending a day without your phone or avoiding social media for a few hours. Initially, it may feel strange, but soon you'll notice a sense of freedom and presence. These moments allow you to reconnect with yourself and the people around you. Why does this work? Reducing screen time lowers stress and anxiety caused by constant notifications and information overload. It also helps you develop a healthier relationship with technology, using it as a tool rather than a source of distraction. 14. Practice forgiveness. Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Forgiveness is about letting go of resentment and freeing yourself from the emotional weight of past wrongs. When you hold a grudge, you continue to carry the pain of that experience. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the behavior. It means choosing not to let it control your life. By releasing that burden, you create space for peace and positivity. 15. Keep a personal journal. Writing in a journal is a powerful way to organize your thoughts and emotions. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, demonstrated how putting thoughts into words can provide clarity and perspective. Journaling allows you to process your feelings and reflect on challenges, making it easier to find solutions. It's a form of self-therapy that helps you reduce mental clutter and gain insight into your own mind. 16. Practice self-compassion. Finally, let's talk about self-compassion. Seneca observed, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Being kind to yourself means treating yourself with the same understanding you would offer a close friend. When you make a mistake, instead of harshly criticizing yourself, acknowledge that mistakes are part of being human. This approach reduces unnecessary stress and fosters resilience, allowing you to grow from setbacks rather than being held back by them.